What's up?
Yo!
We're back.
Hey!
Hey.
Hi!
All right.
We had a rough day one for E3.
Yeah, it was rough. But we're optimistic. We're good. We're not going to let that sour the apples, if you know what I'm saying.
No, and they didn't stay sour for long, in my opinion.
That's true. Yeah, my apples are clean.
These apples are sweet
My
as fuck.
apples are
These
very
last
sweet,
two.
very nice, very crunchy. You're Ian.
Hey!
I'm not.
That's me.
I'm Mason.
You're Mason.
We're ZeroHp, and today we're bringing you our reactions to Microsoft's E3 2018. There's a lot of numbers and letters, and you know why we're here. Look at the title. That'll tell you. Ian's head's exploding. And we're going to go through it. The video's not going to be too long. We're just going to touch on everything.
So we went way over on EA.
Way over, but...
Very passionate, angry responses.
Yeah, they deserve it.
We're aiming for 20-ish, right? Like right on that mark.
Yeah. Okay, we're aiming for it.
And Halo, well, that's what they started with. Microsoft's, this was crazy.
Crazy. Very long.
Very long.
A lot of content.
Just firing.
Back to back.
A lot to talk about. I love Phil Spencer. I really do. I really love Phil Spencer. People love Phil Spencer.
The number two thing I wrote on my list, people love Phil Spencer.
Love Phil Spencer.
I love Phil Spencer.
I just trust him. He doesn't seem slimy. He reminds me of Todd Howard in the way that he talks, and I can tell that he's into what he's talking about.
Yeah.
And he is passionate about it.
Yeah, I was going to compare the two. Their personalities are different, but
Very
their reception by the audience, very similar. It's so fun.
I feel like if I sat down and talked to Phil Spencer on a couch about games, it wouldn't be that different than the way he's talking to the audience.
Yes, I think you're right.
It's not this like, the love and benefits of subscription services that you all love so much.
Boots on the ground. So we're going to go through everything at the conference, and we're going to have conversations about the things that stand out to us.
Yeah, the biggest ones, we're going to have to mull right over some stuff to keep into our 20 minutes.
So let's bounce off each other, kind of go chronologically what happened. Obviously, they opened up with Halo Infinite.
Yes, Halo Infinite.
Which you can see right here.
Yeah, so I have that playing in the background. Game engine demonstration, so it's not actual gameplay.
Right. We didn't get a release date.
How soon did you know this was Halo?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you when.
Did you have any idea?
That made me think it wasn't.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
Same.
So up until there's a couple young men walking around.
Yeah,
that's when
they look like Marines. Yeah,
100%. And I don't want to make people right around here.
Right around here.
I was like, okay, all right. But the weird deer.
Yeah.
Made me think it wasn't.
Yeah, that hasn't really been
never
like
really wildlife in Halo. There's a little bit in Reach, if I remember.
That's because it's a real planet. Yeah, there was because like the thing with Halos, you know, as far as the universe goes, is they were unfinished.
Right.
You know, they had never been activated, and life wasn't supposed to be going on them forever. It was just a temporary thing before you blew it all
It'll
up.
be weird with that kind of as an addition.
I think it's a great idea.
That world. It's a great idea. Yeah, of course. It's different. It's unique.
I love that they opened with it. However, I wasn't a fan personally. They didn't talk about it at all.
Not really.
At all.
They're trying to keep it to the imagination, I feel like, which...
Can I propose to you a theory?
Please do.
And I want you, everyone too. I want you guys to know this could be dead wrong.
Okay.
But I feel like after the reception, the fan reception to Halo 5's storyline, I feel like they had to completely scrap their plans for 6.
Yeah.
And this is the result of them having no story for Halo 6. Because they're like, we can't.
They didn't like it.
This is bad.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fair.
This is bad.
That's
so now we have Halo Infinite.
See, so you think there was a Halo 6?
Yes.
And then they kind of refreshed.
And then they're like, we don't have a Halo 6. We need to make like a stopgap.
Yeah. That
fill Halo fans with that they want.
So maybe this
make
is
it feel like a refresh. It felt like a refresh.
Like a narrative plug that they're putting in between the two.
Yeah.
So you're still expecting Halo 6 after this?
Still expecting Halo 6 after this. It's just that they had to put on full on. I don't know. I'm not saying that with any authority.
That makes a lot of sense.
It just seems weird that they're like, oh yeah, Halo Infinite all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's extremely Halo 1 looking.
Yeah.
Sounding the music. They got rid of the traditional like classic Halo music.
Fantastic.
It's so good. I was like,
it made my heart warm.
Doesn't it make you feel good?
Oh god. Sing to me.
And then you see the Halo.
Yep.
Like we've gotten away from the Halos.
Yep.
And everything about Halo. We've gotten away from the Covenant. We've gotten away from Master Chief. We've gotten away from everything. So who knows what you think? Infinite is a story thing. Is it going to be like another attempt at a Master Chief collection? I don't mean that literally, but like some kind of Are they
don't know,
doing a live, like a Destiny or something? Like, what does that name mean?
I hope not, right?
Me too.
And you wonder if Infinite, like, to the point of your Destiny theory, like, maybe that implies some kind of replayability, some kind of online aspect to it, but hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
We're just going to have to trust them.
Yeah, we're going to have to trust them.
But not much else to say. They did not touch on it at all. I was hoping they would have, whatever her name is, Linda Ross or something like, I can't remember her name exactly, come out and speak about, like, you know, hey, this is what we're working on. They don't have to show me anything else. I mean, that right there, that's what EA should have had for their Fallen Jedi. That's all I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Just a tone setter.
Just to give you kind of an idea.
25 seconds long, some Star Wars music, and maybe at the very end, Vader turns on his lightsaber. And,
not an awkward guy. Not an awkward Swedish dude.
Just ambush the guy.
Just hanging out. So after that, we got confirmation that people do love Phil Spencer.
Yeah, Phil Spencer comes out. I love him too. Yep. Here's the thing. This conference, I would label it as a success before we get into the meat of it.
Yep.
I'd label this a success. And it's because despite the fact that we already know that Xbox has lost this battle. This is no longer about Xbox One and PS4. This is about the platform going forward. That's what I like about this. E3 was so.
Look at those people.
I know that.
It's so crazy.
But think about how people react to Todd Howard.
Yeah.
They do it because they haven't been burned by these guys.
Yeah.
They haven't. They've been genuine. They've been true to their word, and everything that he has done. The other thing too that a lot of people give like shit to Xbox. Phil Spencer and Aaron Greenberg, all those guys took over a burning, sinking ship, and like added services. That's what they went after. They went after services, Game Pass, backwards compatibility for the original Xbox and 360, and obviously exclusives were what was hurt, and we'll talk about that here in a little bit.
Yep.
But I just want to say like. The overall thing for me with this conference was I feel more confident in Microsoft and Xbox's future than I did an hour before.
That's fair. And they came out with confidence. And I think they instilled that in the people watching. To your point. So
cool.
You're right.
Let's move on through here. So they did the gamers outreach, which I thought was really cool. All the tickets right here.
Yeah.
This was awesome.
Thanks to you. Kids in children's hospitals get to game with their friends
Very cool.
in their favorite worlds.
Cool.
It's a great cause.
That's just the coolest thing. So cool. I just appreciated that and wrote that down. Made sure to give that a call out here. So let me know if there's one you want to stop on that I don't stop on.
Yeah, of course. Same to you as well. We'll just bounce off each other.
Why is this happening?
Oh no!
YouTube. You see what's happening here?
Yeah.
All right. So we have Ori. Gorgeous.
Yep. Ori and the Will of Wisps.
Will of the Wisps. Looks like it might be kind of co-op because you have that owl.
Mm-hmm. Are people excited about it? People loved Ori.
Ori got really high scores. I played it very difficult. Not necessarily type my game, but I just respect the hell. Look at that.
How can you not?
I mean, it's so beautiful. So if you are an Ori fan, go you because I am very jealous of you. Let's see. So. This is the first stopping point for me.
Yeah?
Oh my god.
Really?
Not you?
No, I'm excited. Yeah, no, I'm excited. But okay, so what we're hinting at is Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice from Software.
I was losing my shit.
Yeah, my shit was not lost.
Oh, really?
Because it feels more like Bloodborne to me, and I didn't put the love into Bloodborne that I should have.
Oh, but Bloodborne was so European.
Yeah, but this feels like Ninja Bloodborne to me. Like, I don't know. It has that weird feel to it. But there's a lot of mobility, too. When you watch a trailer, it's kind of interesting. He, like, grapple hooks around, which is really different.
And that's where
it's really cool, though. Yeah, it's so unique.
It's classic From Software. Like the art style is just way over the top.
It's crazy.
I was surprised that Activision is publishing.
Yeah.
So they went out and got Activision as a publisher, which worries me a little bit.
I was gonna say, are you positive, negative on that? How do you feel?
Well, I think that Activision should know they're not as bad as EA in the sense of just pure like blindness and just like bumbling around. Activision's more like actively evil.
Yeah.
Whereas EA. And evil doesn't mean unintelligent.
Yeah.
And I feel like they know at this point that From Software games... Oh, that's so cool.
It's so cool. It is really cool.
From Software games don't need any of the loot boxes and shit. Like,
right.
They've sold really well on multiple platforms. and it's you want to see some fan.
They have
rage.
like a weird, I don't want to say niche following because their following's so big, but
Right.
it is kind of its own dedicated group of weirdos
Yeah.
who love these games.
It's like,
and I'm a member of
metal
that.
fans.
Yeah,
There's a lot of them,
yeah,
but
yeah.
like there's more people who are like.
But they don't talk.
Weird.
They don't talk a lot. The metal fans don't talk a lot.
Yeah.
Only to each other. You know what I mean? And
But
that's
if you want Dark Souls or From Software fans to
Yeah.
talk, you Activision this
Oh.
up and add loot boxes. And you just see what
yeah,
happens.
yeah.
It's-
Talk
they're not
negatively.
going to.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
so
believe they're going to do
Don't get me wrong. I'm really excited for it. I think it looks awesome. The mobility is definitely a different turn, and I think it just adds something new
It
to
just
it.
looks
It looks
so
good. It does look really
cool.
cool.
That's a
But-
day one buy for me.
Let's keep on trucking.
All right.
Very exciting stuff. All we know is it's coming out in 2019 on all platforms, which is a big deal.
Yes.
Xbox, PC, PS4.
Right. And then we had Todd Howard come out, which I thought was interesting,
Yep.
given that they're doing their show and like a few hours after this one aired. But
Yeah.
everyone loves Todd Howard, so
Everyone loves Todd Howard.
bring him out. He shows the trailer for Fallout 76.
Yep, this is when he kind of introduces that the size of the game is going to be 4 times bigger than actual Fallout 4.
Yep. He didn't say too much outside of that.
No,
Like, he
West
didn't go
Virginia
into-
and 4 times bigger.
He didn't say anything about like the online. He didn't said nothing. They pretty much just showed this,
Yeah.
and then like you said, he did a little quick summation at the end.
Yep.
But it moves directly into this game.
Okay, this game looks awesome.
Yes.
And okay, you shook your head like you were not.
I
happy
just
about
thought it was an interesting transition.
it. Yeah. No, yeah.
Fallout
To-
76. The post-nuclear war.
Right. To a little kid playing.
And then this. I just thought it was a funny.
But it looks awesome. Made by the people who did Life is Strange.
Yeah.
This game is The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit, which the name is it tells you exactly what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a little boy who might
Single
be
dad.
single dad. We don't really know what happened to the mom. Sounds like she passed away,
Right.
but we're not sure. Just living life as a little boy, man.
Yeah.
Making the world into what he wants, which looks awesome. Kind of looks like me, not a big deal. I might have had a connection there. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Dude,
looks
I
awesome.
wasn't a fan of Life is Strange.
Yeah.
Life is Strange, but this looks really
It
cool.
looks really cool. It
Yeah.
looks like it's obviously not going to be very long, I'm sure. Maybe
No.
a couple hour playthrough, and it's
The
free.
first episode's free.
Free.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So I'm sure they'll do more episodes, much like they did with Life is Strange,
Strange,
multiple seasons, things like that. But I mean, it's free for
Yeah.
God's sakes.
Why not?
So yes, that was cool. What do we have next?
Moving forward, I had Crackdown 3, and right after that, I put Too Much Terry Crews ? I feel like they're really playing the Terry Crews card, and it was cool at first. I don't like that now. I feel like I'm just gonna play as Terry Crews. I'm just like, I get it. I just want more Crackdown. I don't need more Terry Crews, and I love Terry Crews. Don't get me wrong, Terry. If you're watching, I love you. But don't you feel like he went a little too Terry Crews, a little aggro?
Yeah, this trailer,
Yeah.
I was a little bit undecided on Crackdown,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
this made me like, I'm not gonna buy this.
What about it?
Too goofy.
Did you play Crackdown 1 or 2?
I did play both.
Really?
Of them, yeah.
And this feels more goofy to you?
Yeah. With Terry Crews.
Oh, with Terry- yeah, well,
and like,
With Terry
I
Crews,
just-
yeah, for sure.
I just don't have the time to play that.
I like that it's not too different.
February 2019, so it got delayed again.
Right, it got delayed again, hopefully for the last time.
It'll be the last one, but I just don't think it's. I don't think it looks that great.
Yeah.
Like I don't think the graphics are very good. It looks dated.
Yep.
I feel like it's gonna play a lot like the first Crackdown, which
Right.
is years and years and years.
Which
and
could be
years
good, could be bad, I don't know. But and then we have Nier Automatico,
Yep.
which is not how you pronounce it, but I
No, there's no C
not
in
sure.
there.
Automato.
A big deal for
Automato.
fans of this game. Like I've heard this game is
Yeah.
incredible.
People love it.
And then we got into Metro.
Yep.
Which looks beautiful.
Metro Exodus.
This was in game.
And it looks incredible. And
Blown away by that.
I wasn't sure what it was at the beginning, and I should have known. I've never played any of the previous Metro games.
I've tried to play the
Um,
first one.
Yeah, you were playing them for a while, and once I saw the train, I had a pretty good idea.
Right.
But at first, it felt like it had a weird, like, religious.
It did what he was
turn
saying, what
going
he was
on,
talking
yeah.
about, yeah. Yeah, a lot of post-apocalypse
Mhm.
stuff going on. It's one of the best looking games
It looks incredible.
I can think of.
Yep.
And the gameplay looked really good. And this said it was all from one single mission.
Yeah.
But like the combat just looked really intense.
Oh.
And there's no HUD, of course.
Right.
So everything looks good.
It's very like ultra realistic. I feel like, and I didn't play the previous.
They
games.
are like that.
I remember watching you play it, and you had guns that were like made out of like bolts and kind of makeshift.
Yeah.
Like you can even see it here. It's really interesting.
Yeah, and there is no HUD.
Ever.
Everything, it's like Dead Space, but first person. So
Okay,
the HUD is
cool.
all incorporated.
You can see your ammunition.
Yeah, your
going to the
ammunition
clip.
on your wrist. You can see the time and
cool.
and you can see like your health and stuff like on your
There's like
wrist.
a compass on his wrist.
Yeah, you can see
That's
all
really
that.
cool.
I think you like physically open a bag to go through.
Oh,
something.
really?
I'm pretty sure. Like, yeah, it's been years since I
Super
played it. It's just like I love all that stuff. The first one, I could, as much as I like it, I just couldn't get into it.
That's fair.
But that looks so good that I might have to get it. You have another go and see.
Speaking
if I can
of you getting it though, it comes out on the same exact day as Anthem and Days Gone.
Right.
So if you had all three hanging off a cliff, which one are you saving?
I'm going BioWare.
Really? Okay.
I'm going BioWare because of a few things. Metro, I feel bad about playing the third game in a story-driven
And not finishing the
and not playing the other two.
Yeah, that's
And they're
That's
good
fair.
games. Like they're good games. I feel bad about that. It always bothers me.
Yep.
And then, what was the other one? Days Gone.
Days Gone.
I've just not been excited about.
No, I know.
that.
I feel like we have really similar thoughts.
If
on,
it just
on Days
if
Gone.
it gets just nines and tens, which I just don't. I don't think it's gonna. I think it's gonna get like a 79.
Yeah.
On
That's fair.
Metacritic, which is like a solid ass score.
Yeah.
And then I'll play it later.
Yeah.
And Anthem to me, as a BioWare fan, I want to see. This is basically to me like, not to go back in EA really quickly.
Mhm.
Anthem is like the last shot for BioWare.
Yeah.
And if they have another failure, EA is just going to close them down like they did every other one.
Right.
So.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
fair. Moving forward, we had Kingdom Hearts 3 real quick. I know a lot of people are excited for
Yes.
that. They're finally getting that, hopefully.
So okay, can I actually take a second to talk
Please.
about that?
Yeah, yeah.
Because here's the thing. Obviously, I don't care about this at all.
Right.
Whatsoever.
Yeah.
And that's fine. Millions of people
Yeah,
love
yeah.
these games. This has been delayed. This is like it's been 10 years for this
Right,
game or whatever. This has been delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed. And they're saying January 19, which is yet another delay.
Yep, January 29th.
There's no sound in this game.
Right.
Did you notice that?
No.
Watch this. It's not completed. So there's some sound right here. Wait till they get into the... Right after this part. They show some like other scenes and they don't even have sound effect. It's like watching a... Right here.
Yeah.
This is not even done.
That's amazing. You can control.
Have you ever seen a game show itself off with
No, all I
like 20% of the sound effects finished?
no.
Watch this again. It happens
This is
again.
my home now. I can't
There's like
relax.
zero surrounding sound. They get into the Toy Story stuff. There's like shaking and rumbling. There's no sound. It's just grunts and music.
But there's music.
Ugh.
All right.
So that's not me disparaging the game,
No,
but
it's a
that's
good
me
point.
really concerned for huge fans of this series. They're telling you it's coming out in fucking January, and they don't have sound in the game yet.
Right. Yep. They gave us a date of January
Woo,
29th,
boy.
2019. I put a hopefully in
So glad I'm not a fan of that
parentheses
series
on
for
that,
that
but-
reason.
It features Elsa and Anna from Frozen, obviously, and
Yeah.
hopefully you'll see it in January. Up next, we had that kind of interesting Battlefield 5 cinematic.
That came. So Sea of Thieves came next with two
Oh,
DLCs. I'm just.
Okay, that's fair.
We said
You're
everything
doing the
gets a
right thing.
shout out.
You're doing the right
Sea
thing.
of Thieves 2 DLCs
Yep.
in July and September.
Yep.
I put BFV. That's it.
No gameplay.
No, I wanted to see the story. I'm so intrigued by the story of Battlefield 5.
Yeah.
I can't even see it in here.
You
when
can't
I
even find it in the frame. Yeah, it was really quick.
I couldn't believe that EA managed to fail a couple days ago, and then fail again.
Yep.
We could watch this and we don't have to worry about our time on the video. This won't take long at all.
Yeah,
Let's
it
watch.
doesn't take long. Let's watch it real quick.
Love the music.
Yep.
I love the feel.
I thought you were gonna like this a lot.
I remember watching this. I was going, "Oh, this is Battlefield."
Finally, yeah.
And I'm so curious about this Norwegian woman that we get to play as.
The skis that we were talking about.
Yeah.
Yep.
Norway is so.
Vi vet at nogen er der ute.
That's it.
That's our show.
EA, what the fuck are you doing?
No introduction to the characters, really.
No gameplay.
No gameplay.
They are anti-gameplay.
Yeah. Because they don't have it, I'm sure.
This game comes out in October.
Maybe. So moving forward,
Jesus Christ.
we have one that I figured you might have a little respect for. We have
I was-
Forza Horizon 4, which takes place in Britain.
I was really excited about
I
this.
thought you would be.
Even before, honestly,
Yeah.
Alyssa, who's not into this stuff either, that's racing generally, or cars even that much, watching this, I was like, this looks... if I was going to play a racing game, it would be Forza Horizon, which is a more arcade, open world, switch around cars, just have fun in this giant, beautiful world with these wonderful cars. And I thought it looked really cool. And then they told you about the seasons and that it's in Britain.
Yeah.
I'm excited to try.
Yeah, it looks odd. Dude, they always look great.
They're so beautiful.
Yeah.
So beautiful. And I also, this got me thinking, in your opinion, $10 a month for this Game Pass, and you get all these games day one for no additional charge.
I was just going to bring that up.
Is that worth it to you?
It's
I mean,
available
right now?
It's available day one on Xbox Game Pass.
Along with We Happy Few, which we'll get
comes
to
out
later.
October 2nd.
$10 to try it out.
It's hard to say no, right? I mean,
So
I
that's
feel like a
120 a year.
Yeah. I feel like a hypocrite saying that it's not worth it, and then I have Netflix. You know what I mean? Like, I'm consuming both media.
Yeah.
This one probably more than Netflix.
Yeah.
And
And it also goes to show the power if they had more exclusives.
yeah,
Like Xbox. If you had more exclusives, everyone would be buying Game Pass to get all these games for free. Or not for free, but for $10 a month. Because if I play two new games in a month for $10, and that would have cost me $120 new,
it's crazy.
that's
Good
a
point.
damn
No,
good
it's a really
deal.
good point.
That made me think about Game Pass as a possibility at some point.
Yeah.
And it's cancel any time.
Yeah.
So get it on October 2nd and play
Right.
Forza Horizon for a few weeks and cancel it.
Yep.
Crazy. Crazy.
Speaking of, following up with that, we have Compulsion Games, We Happy Few, which we saw a while back. What was it? Is it last E3?
We
We
seen
had that
it.
weird trailer for it?
Yeah. It
looks awesome.
reminds me of Bioshock,
yeah.
and like a combination of like Bioshock and Dishonored.
Dishonored, yep.
Yeah. And Fallout a little bit too.
Kind of.
Like
Yep.
it's so interesting.
It's very interesting.
Um,
Very unique.
What I find kind of sad for Xbox is it's not exclusive.
Oh.
It's coming to PS4 eventually.
Yeah.
It's like-
Yeah.
Which is great for gamers. We all own all of it, so it's great. But
Not for
like,
them.
it's like Xbox. Like you need to hold on to some of this shit.
Looks awesome though.
Looks really good. I want to see again. No gameplay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to see more gameplay at E3. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like it's just video after video after video. Then we get PUBG.
Yep, we did have PUBG in there, which blah blah blah. I think they announced that we're getting Sandhawk officially released on June 22nd,
Right.
which is great. On Xbox, you'll get it in 10 years or something.
What is War Mode again?
War Mode is
You told me about this.
deathmatch. That's what it is.
Gotcha.
So you jump in. They have done it a couple different ways, with few large teams or a bunch of smaller teams, or one-on-one free-for-all. We have 100 people who jump in, murder each other. They're adding the blast shield, which is new, as you just saw.
Yeah.
It's great. They're doing great.
Yeah, I like that it's on Xbox. I know it hasn't had a good start.
I told you. There it is, baby. Now, all we have to hope is that the rumors are not true and they don't make it larger than Miramar.
Right.
Because there were talks about that.
We're at
that would
23
make
minutes already.
0 sense. We're
Holy
blowing
shit.
through. It's fine.
We are.
No big deal. We had PUBG. Yeah, winter 2018 is when they said that was coming out. If you did miss it.
Right.
After
Anime
that,
games. I didn't write them down.
jumping into what was it called? I didn't get the name of it.
What? Tales of Vesperia?
Oh,
Something like
I'm
that?
thinking of something else that we'll
Okay.
talk about in a little bit.
The next major part was
Division 2.
no. He
What did I miss?
announces all of the
Oh, the
studios
indie
that
studios, yep.
Microsoft
You're right.
is purchasing. They're creating a new one called the Initiative. That's a Microsoft created in-house development team. They purchased Undead Labs. They purchased Playground, which makes Forza, and they purchased Ninja Theory, which I thought was really like fucking congratulations to Ninja Theory. They come out, they make Hellblade, and they impress Phil Spencer.
It's awesome.
So much that they go out and they buy.
They're finally getting maybe the resources they need, the respect they deserve, which is great.
Really cool. And they bought Compulsion, who made it happy. We have
a few. Yep.
So crazy.
Yep.
Huge investment in the future for the next Xbox, which they talked about that they're making.
Yep.
The next Xbox and the current franchise that we have going, like the future just looks really good.
Yep.
For them. Kind of stinks that they have to buy it, but I feel like they're so far behind. They got to do what they got to do. Good for you guys.
Yep.
What else do we have here?
The next thing I have is Division. So if I missed anything in between there, fill me in.
PUBG, Winter Map, Division 2. Yeah, looks exactly the same as
Division 1, and we guessed it correctly. We got the cheesy co-op.
Yeah, I put same stupid player dialogue.
Another cheesy co-op demo.
No one talks like that.
They gave a release date of March 15, 2019.
It looks identical to the first game, except for it's not snowy.
And that tells me they'll probably make the release date because it looked great, but the first one looked great. So if what you expect is a brand new game, you're probably not getting it.
No.
No word on a battle royale mode.
No.
but
no word
but
on that.
We'll see.
They talked about Game Pass. They're just talking about creating a digital streaming, which EA talked about doing, and PlayStation's going to be talking about doing. That's the future of games.
100%. 100%. After that, I had Tomb Raider.
Yep, Tomb Raider.
Okay.
Yep.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Oh yeah, Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 4, and Division 1 all on Game Pass.
Yep.
That was cool. Yeah, Tomb Raider looks great.
Looks great.
Still no gameplay.
Mud camo, that was cool.
I was still hoping for gameplay.
Hopefully Mud camo's in the game.
It's coming out in September. Give me a 5-minute gameplay demo.
Yep.
I just don't. I get maybe it's just timing. I don't know. I didn't like that. Cuphead DLC? Devil May Cry.
After that, you might have skipped over. I had Session, which is a new skating game coming out.
Oh, yes.
Which is interesting. If you're into that, it actually looked really cool. They had some good music in the background. I used to be a big skating game fan back when Tony Hawk was good.
Right.
And this is made by Creature, Creature Studios, based out of Montreal. Look cool. This is not it. This is Devil May Cry.
This is Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry 5, which is supposed to be a true sequel to Devil May Cry 4. And are you excited for this?
No.
No, me neither. All right.
But I hope you are.
Spring 2019, for you people wondering, is the range that they gave.
And they had this little Zelda game with this cute little fox. He was super cute. He was super cute. And I love him.
Zelda game.
And it looks like Zelda.
Cute little fox.
Dude.
That's good. I'm glad we...
What's it? Tunic. It's called Tunic. Okay.
Tunic.
Dying Light 2.
Cuphead expansion?
Oh yeah, Cuphead expansion.
Cuphead expansion.
New character. New playable
It's called Delicious Last Course, coming out in 2019. And then we had Jump Force, which is like an anime fighting game.
I didn't even write it down.
I know. I figured you didn't. Jump Force anime fighting game. I think it had the Naruto guy on there whose name I don't know, and I apologize. It might be Naruto. And Dying Light 2.
That was like a really kind of shockingly surprising.
Which, Dying Light 2?
Yeah. I was just not expecting that to be here at all.
Yeah.
Were you?
No. That wasn't on either of our predictions either, I don't think.
No, not even a little bit.
Yeah.
So Dying Light 2, it's like choice driven now.
Yeah, there's a lot of faction loyalty in there. So
it like changes the state of the world and all that.
Which is
cool.
cool.
It was a cool demo. If you haven't seen it, go check out the demo. Looks awesome. Not a day one buy, but certainly for me a sales purchase.
And it's set in Paris as well.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I didn't even see that. Yeah. That's even cooler.
Awesome.
Okay, awesome.
Battletoads.
Yeah, okay.
If you're into that, couch co-op up to 3 people, whatever that means. And apparently it'll probably be difficult because Battletoads. Good for you. Have a good day.
Then we got Just Cause 4.
Just Cause 4?
Don't care about Just Cause.
I haven't cared since Just Cause 1, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I was a huge fan of the original Just Cause game. We know that there might be tornadoes. It was leaked via an accidental Steam ad, which is interesting.
Okay.
Other than that, I don't know much about it. We have a date of December 4th, 2018.
Alrighty.
And there's tornadoes, which are cool. Shout out to you, tornadoes.
I was pumped for this. I mean, I really liked Gears 4. I didn't know that was JD for like the longest time. It doesn't look anything like him. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I was pretty confused. I didn't like the way they brought this game in. They just dropped Gears 4, and I was like, whoa, we're seeing Gears 5? We're seeing Gears 5. Wait, this is Gears 5. It felt disrespectful.
Yeah.
A little bit to one of their biggest titles. So I don't know what the hell is going on there. What did you feel about this?
I haven't had a big connection with Gears since maybe Gears 2.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But I'm excited that it's here. I know people love it. I know it still has a huge fan base, kind of like Halo. I would kind of put
Right.
them on, as far as Microsoft goes, I would put them on the same scale as like their fan base. I feel like Gears has this crazy, huge, loyal fan base, and I know people are excited about it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very excited about it. Like I said, it just felt like really weird. Just dropped in the middle, and no one talked about it. And they're like, "Oh, okay, get it on," and they just moved on. It was really strange to me, the way they treated it. So I didn't like that at all.
Plus, we have Gears Tactics, which is that XCOM style Funko Pop game for mobile, I think.
Yeah, and then
Which is cool.
the best part of the show, which is he's saying, "Have a great night." Did you see this? How they did it?
We'll always
No.
experience.
He
the best
closes
in
the show.
gaming on Xbox.
We had 30 minutes.
So choose the games you want to play. There are worlds to be saved,
This is so
heroes
great.
to be made,
This is worth watching.
and legends to become. Together. Thanks, and have a great evening.
Isn't that awesome?
Oh my god.
It interrupts him, and then it goes through this whole like boot up BIOS process.
So cool.
So cool. And then we finally get to see
And more people living
Yeah.
below the poverty
Cyberpunk.
anywhere else.
again. Disappointed we're not getting gameplay.
Yeah.
Given that they announced this game being made like 5 years ago.
At first, it felt to me, it reminded me of Watch Dogs, right? When he was on
Yeah.
the elevated train, it kind of
Yeah.
gave me that impression, and then it went into kind of the Blade Runner-y
Right.
that we always
Cyberpunk
wanted. Yeah,
parts.
exactly, yeah. Which is
There's not
awesome.
much to go on
There's
here.
not much to go on, but what we
other than
have,
faith that's one of the best developers in the market right now, and they're on it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I have no. I just hope we
Robot
get.
Fight Club, which is cool.
I just want to see more.
I want to see more.
This was crazy. Dude. It was just crazy.
If I had to compare it to another platform, if you will, like everyone's going to compare it to Blade Runner. If you haven't seen Altered Carbon
Yes.
on Netflix,
Go watch
watch
that
Altered
show.
Carbon because that is kind of a high octane Blade Runner,
Yes.
which I feel like this is
This is
more.
gonna
of.
be.
You know what I
Yep.
mean? Which I'm excited. I loved Altered Carbon. Go watch it if you haven't already, and I'm excited.
I think the story will be wonderful. The
Yeah.
characters are going to be wonderful. This is one of those games where it's like, just shut up and give it to me.
Just
I
give-
don't.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
even want to see any of it.
Just shut up and give it to me.
Boom. Okay.
After
That's
that,
Microsoft.
that's not Microsoft. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, it is.
Yes,
I
it
apologize.
is.
I had a confusion thing in the thing.
So that was Microsoft. We kind of talked about how we felt about it overall in the beginning.
Yep.
I think it was hopeful,
Yep.
optimistic, forward-looking. Not a lot going on right now.
Not a lot of gameplay, like
Yeah.
you talked about. We have a lot of footage,
Yeah.
a lot of
But, like,
time filling, but
For,
not a
for
lot of
Xbox,
game.
like,
Yeah,
nothing's coming out this year.
right.
That's theirs. It's
Right.
just third-party stuff.
But better than EA.
Much better than
Shout
EA.
out to you.
It had a good feeling about it, and it kind of restored a little bit of my like Xbox pride. Like
Right.
I grew up as an Xbox player
Me
from the
too.
original one
Me
all the
too.
way up.
Yep.
So I will always feel it's a little bit of a home for me gaming wise. I love my Xbox and my Xbox Live and all that stuff. So it gave me hope for the future.
Yep.
And what would you give it grade wise?
We're doing letters.
We're doing letters. Just
Yeah.
like
what did I
school.
give EA? C, a
You
C
gave it a
minus.
C minus. I
C
gave it a
minus.
D.
This is hard now. I feel like I should have gone D with EA. I give this a solid B minus. I'm happy about it.
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna
happy
say
about it.
B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Cool.
Solid B. So
Cool,
there you
cool,
go. Thank you guys. We hit 30 minutes. We tried really hard.
Hey,
too.
we
That
tried.
wasn't
At
even
least
like-
we tried. If we
Woo!
we could have gone for hours on that. It doesn't matter.
definitely could have.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe as always, and stay tuned for more E3 content. We're gonna have it coming out. Everything's gonna be a day in advance, which is mostly my fault, but we'll be here for you. Ian's frozen. Not a big deal. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Later.